look, Israel is not a Western democracy. They're just not. And they don't get to play this card anymore. Israel took control of the West Bank and Gaza in 1967. They haven't occupied them for a few months after a war or even a few years after the war. They've occupied them for nearly 60 years, for longer than the Soviet Union occupied all of Eastern Europe. And none of the people in those territories have any voting rights whatsoever. So how can you call yourself a democracy? By the way, I'm not that into democracy.
I understand.
I don't really care about voting rights. My beef is that they have no natural rights whatsoever. But you don't get to just hold 5 million people captive for nearly 60 years with no voting rights and claim to be a democracy. That's an apartheid regime. And so I don't listen. The fact is, and many, just to your other point, because there were a few there. Sure. Many Israelis at the highest level of government have admitted this for many, many years, from Moshe Dayan to Barak, all up and down. Bunch of former prime ministers who admitted. It was Ehud Barak who said, if I was a young Palestinian, I'd be a terrorist too. And it's not because they are just all possessed by evil and Jew hatred. The truth is that the creation of Israel, however you feel about it, involved 750,000 Palestinians being kicked off of their land.